Hey guys, my name's Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part 27 on my F1 2019 career mode here for the Monaco Grand Prix, the creme de la creme, and where we had our our best result, well, second best result actually of the season one, our first chance that we got ready of getting like a big haul of points last season. So hopefully we can carry that form into this year. We're gonna have it's a sixth race, so we're gonna have some gearbox issues more than likely. Which is kind of annoying because I don't know. Monaco's like the only Grand Prix that you struggle at. The first 6 races seem to destroy your gearbox, but we got 553 resource points to spend on some upgrades. But let's go into qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix, where it all comes down to this.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One qualifying. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
So here we are in qualifying. Q1 we had a couple of mistakes, including this big one. Look at that, just managing to keep out of the barrier. Massive tank slapper, absolutely slapped the tank, taking too much curb on the exit, losing the back end, and nearly ending our qualifying session there. But in our Q1 lap time, it is a very scruffy lap time indeed. As you sort of go through the second car, a couple of corners, it was awful. But we started to go fastest with 1:12.5, even with that diabolical lap time, somehow 4 times faster than everyone else. But Sainz, Verstappen, that's a big shock. Hulkenberg, Stroll and Giovinazzi are all the eliminations from Q1. This is our Q2 lap time. Our first lap time is a 1:11.5. That's what we said. That puts us P3 just for now. And this is our final lap time, our fastest lap time of the session, of Q2 at least anyway. We're currently P10, so we are through, but we're on like the cusp. And we probably will be knocked out if we don't improve. But going through turn 1, we was up in the braking zone. But on the exit, we lose a couple of, like, about 100th of a tenth, about half a tenth there. Through the casino, gaining some time here. Well, actually, we're 2 tenths down. That's not exactly a good thing, is it? Now, going through Mirabeau, is this? I don't know how you say it. Now, Lowe's hairpin. Got a bit of a deep. We could have taken a little bit, like, more, I don't know, tighter line there. Gaining some time, to be honest, through the chicane, hairpin. So that's actually pretty decent. Getting a good exit down through down this long curve, like straight, heading towards Lowe's no-bound chicane. Under braking just as it dips down the hill, clipping the barrier nearly. Gaining quite a lot of time here, to be honest. We've gained all our lap time so far. We're back up into the green, through to back, not hitting the barrier. Pretty clean line through the swimming pool section. Taking a little bit more curb than I should have. Especially on the exit of the chicane, of the swimming pool section. Now through the last couple of corners, losing the back end a little bit. Now through the last corner, up to the line. We're currently P10. We're going to improve by a couple of tenths, maybe. Up to the line, it's going to be P14. We've actually moved down a couple of positions because other people set lap time. So we're going to be starting the Monaco Grand Prix from P14 here, well, in Monaco. Where did our teammate qualify? Did our teammate manage to get through? No, he's actually starting P15. So that's actually not that bad, considering we are just right behind our teammate. Right in front of our teammate, I mean. But yeah, pretty decent result. Gaining some points over Stroll. How many resource points are we going to get from this? Probably about 118. Oh, if I get 118, I'm going to be mad. Well, we're nowhere near. 181. Moves up to 734 in total. That's a pretty decent amount. And yeah, that could be a minor upgrade for either powertrain or chassis. But let's go to the race for the Monaco Grand Prix.
Motor racing has come a long way since the first Grand Prix of the early 20th century. We have faster cars, bigger circuits, highly trained drivers who've dedicated their lives to racing. But still, we return here. Still, it remains the most desired victory in Formula One. Still, we race the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Now, I want to talk to you about Valtteri Bottas. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Butler, Weber, Magnussen, Grosjean, and Alexander Albon, Norris, Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly, Joker, Russell, Sainz, Max Verstappen, and Nico Hülkenberg, Stroll, and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So here we are, sat on the grid out of the Monaco Grand Prix. It's going to be a one-stop strategy. It's going to be a mediums to hard tyres. Not going to use soft tyres because maybe if we pit early, we might get shafted and we might get put in a lot of traffic. Underfuel the car like normal, just so we can get like as much power out of this car as possible, really. Monaco is not really the best for overtaking, so we probably will be able to run in lean and get our fuel back quite easily. Yeah. Not as likely in the starting position we need for the Monaco Grand Prix at least, because Monaco is going to be a struggle. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, hopefully we can gain some positions. Top 10 is definitely the target of the course. Top 5 is pretty much a stretch. But I feel like if there's enough retirements and if the AI screw up their strategy, I don't know who's starting on the soft tyres. I know the Red Bull in front of us are. But yeah, whoever is on the soft tyres is going to be shafted unless they manage to drag him out all the way to the end, which I highly doubt. Yeah, I highly doubt that's going to happen, but we need a good start. Turn 1 is going to be a bit chaotic. Hopefully we don't lose the front wing. But as we line up on the grid ahead of the Monaco Grand Prix, the creme de la creme of the F1 season, we've got our teammate just behind us. But we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights for the Monaco Grand Prix here on the street circuit of hell. From hell, I mean. Lights out and away we go. We've had a bad start. We've already been overtaken by our teammate. We're going into turn 1. He's getting held up behind Gasly. So we're going to go up round his outside, squeeze us a little bit, and we managed to keep our P14 off the start there. So we haven't gained any positions. But we haven't lost any positions, which is the key thing there. Yeah, gaining positions would have been nice, but we go very wide for the casino. Give George Russell the chance to go up our inside. We squeeze him out really far on the right hand side. We're going to go up the inside of our teammate, of one of the Red Bulls, Gasly, as we got Verstappen now behind us. We're going to go up his inside into Lowe's hairpin. What a move. That is a risky move there. Holding up the AI there a little bit there. I keep saying there. Yeah, we held up the AI a little bit, but we got a little bit of gearbox damage, 66%. Hopefully that lasts through the Grand Prix, but we've managed to actually catch up with Daniel Ricciardo on lap 2, going into the chicane. Are we going to go up these inside? Yes, we are. He's locked up massively. We just managed to make the corner ourselves, and we're just getting pulled along there. And we're up into P12 as we pass Aussie driver. It's taking us till lap 7 though to catch up to the back of Lando Norris, who he's slowly following that Toro Rosso. We're at the inside. We're into Mirabeau, I think that's what it's called. We've got the outside line for the hairpin, but he's just managed to back off. And we're up into P11 in this Monaco Grand Prix. So we started P14. We've moved up. It's taken us 7 laps to get 3 positions. We've got Albon in front of us. Maybe we're going to line him up for a move going down the start-finish straight. No, we're not. We're going to have to wait until lap 8 as we cut the corner chicane there. We've got to run. into Raskas. I think this is called. Oh, I don't even know the corner name from Monaco. We've got an Anthony Nose. Round is outside. We just managed to get the move done into the top 10 for the Monaco Grand Prix. May I just say, that was a pretty decent overtake. Even though we did have a little bit of a cheat going over the the chicane. We cut the corner. But yeah, I'm very happy with that move. Rounding outside into the final corner. We've actually in the same position on lap 10. Get past Grosjean, doing exactly the same as what we did at Albert. It's not illegal from the game's point of view. So I'll take that. But Weber is now into the pits by the looks of it. No, it's actually his teammate, Perez. Yeah, Perez is into the pits, so it moves us up into P8. But the rest of the cars in front of us, they're going to be stopping soon to save that. Weber comes in, as well as, who is it, Leclerc. They're all in. Yeah, they're on the soft tyres, so they're going to be stopping way before us. And their tyres are dead. Look at this. We've put Magnussen in the space of a lap. Him and Devon Butler are both into the pits, moving us up into P6, made up P4, made up P3 as Vettel's now into the pits. And now all we've got to do is keep this, well, yeah, keep this P3, and we should have a podium. But out of 17, we're coming for our pit stop. But the thing is, we got no chance of getting any better positions than this, because Bottas and Hamilton are already a pit stop ahead of us. They've already stopped in this Grand Prix. They stopped a lap earlier. We get a 1.8 second pit stop from our team there. Where we're going to come out in this Grand Prix is going to be P6, which I actually we'll be very happy with. Going into turn 1, are we going to be a whole P6? Yes, we are. We crossed the white line. But look at that. I shake the steering wheel because I'm happy. We've actually managed to gain, was it about 3 positions we managed to gain going into the pit lane. But this is Leclerc stuck behind Ricciardo. We're going out the inside of the final corner. Who squeezed us? We squeezed him into the wall. But we've moved up into P4 in his Monaco Grand Prix. He was caught napping behind Ricciardo, who was going very slowly because he had a pit. And we've actually managed to, yeah, we've managed to get past him. But lap 21, Norris is in for his final pit stop. A 2-stop strategy from the AI. That moves us up into the podium positions for this Monaco Grand Prix. Wow, lap 34, we've lost the back end massively there. Jesus Christ, our tyres are dead. We've been pushing this whole time. Yeah, we've been pushing so hard through this Grand Prix just to keep this P3 and not lose out to Perez. But lap 38, the AI already on lap 39. We might as well just save engine parts and let them lap us, and then we don't have to complete as many laps, and we're secured P3. But as Lewis Hamilton wins the Monaco Grand Prix, we're going to go home for a fantastic, our second ever podium in his career mode. It's taken us, I don't even know how many episodes. It's taken us so long. It's taken us 27 episodes to get to our second podium, or 2 podiums, I mean. Belgium was our first podium. This is our second one. And what a dominant, like, this is more of a podium than what Belgium was. Belgium was a fluke. We had to defend like our life meant, like our life was on the line. That's what it felt like in Belgium. But this Grand Prix, we had the pace, and we've managed to hold on to P3 for the Monaco Grand Prix. One of the coveted positions to get of the whole season, really, a podium in Monaco. Fantastic. Look at that, Williams on the podium. Second time that's happened in this career mode. In the 2019 season, it's the second time it's ever happened. It's never happened in real life. They've only got 1 point in real life, which is a bit of a shame. So hopefully what we do in going into the 2020 season, that's what we're in now. Hopefully next season in real life, Williams are as dominant as we are, getting a podium in the Monaco Grand Prix. Hopefully that happens. Highly doubt it. I don't feel like they're going to be able to gain a lot of time going into season, well, 2020 season. Yeah, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah. Other than the podium, Sebastian Vettel was 4th, Lucas Weber was 5th, Albon was 6th, Magnussen was 7th, Butler was 8th, Perez was 9th, and Grosjean rounded off the top 10. With that P3 though, we've now moved up into P6 in the Drivers' Championship, overtaking Max Verstappen. Our teammate unfortunately come P18, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think there's any retirements either, but P6 in the Constructors' Championship. We're only actually 1 point behind Toro, so we're only 2 points behind Red Bull, so that is a very, very good place to be going into Canada in the next video. But yeah, that is, what a race. Fantastic. I'm actually really happy with that drive. I know it's not the longest coverage of the actual race itself, but still, I'm very happy with that. It must be thrilled to be on the podium. The team put a lot of faith in me. I'm glad to live up to it. I'm still going for all-out sportsmanship kind of side. Do you think your rivalry with Lance Stroll was good? I don't really know what I answered to that. But yeah, that does actually mean we're going to get 250 resource points, because I think that means we've beaten him in our rivalry, so that's fantastic news. Hopefully we get to purchase a new upgrade, or yes, well, we're definitely going to beat Lance Stroll there. Look at that, we've got 5 out, we've whitewashed both of our teammates and Lance Stroll. Resource points wise, we're going to get about, I don't know, 700, I'll say. Let's have a look here. Race bonus to 188. Team goals, we get, oh bloody hell, we're going to get like 1,200. Yes, we are, 1,200. Moves up to 1,900 in total. That could be a major or maybe an ultimate upgrade going onto the car. Going into, like, well, purchased anyway, going into Canada. Hopefully that is a thing. Let's have a look at our tree. We don't really have, we've got a major upgrade of the aerodynamics that's still being decided to go on the car. But for powertrain wise, if we want to upgrade the powertrain, we need to, yeah, you need to get those minor and ultimate upgrades, so that's going to be a bit of a struggle. We are going to go with a minor upgrade on the powertrain on the ERS mode, and we're also going to go with a major chassis redistribution, I'm pretty sure. So that's fantastic. That should be on the car going into Austria. Should have an upgrade going into Canada as well. But yeah, we're pretty much going to take a new power unit going into Canada, as this one's pretty much broken. Still only the second worst car, but with our upgrades on the car and no one else upgrades theirs, we should be the third worst. So still not best where we want to be, but it is only on paper. As you saw there, we got third in Monaco, but that is not like the hardest thing. But we get our major DRS upgrade going on the car for Canada, but unfortunately our energy recovery system upgrade has actually failed. So that's going to be on the car for Austria if we purchase it going in the Canadian Grand Prix in the next video. So hopefully we do get that. A bit of a shame that it did fail, but hey ho, it is what it is. We're still yeah, we're still not the best in aerodynamics, and we pretty much fully upgraded it, so that's a bit of a shame. But that's going to do it for the Monaco Grand Prix. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been CONSTRUCTOR'S Gaming, and I'll see you in the Canadian Grand Prix. Bye.